Doctors by nature are careful, cautious, scientific, and have inquiring minds. Doctor once said, a few observations.
That tree stump where I said before.
Reasoning leads to
We're definitely here.
many observations and a little reasoning leads to truth. Meet Dr. James Atmore, a man of reason, not for religious just with the truth.
You have it, obviously we're down Kingswood Water Park and we're on the new bait from Signal Baits. This is a nutritional bait really. It's based on the aqua squid. Obviously a lot of people are on the aqua squid now. Now this bait has took me at least 8 months to put together, and basically, you know, to make it, you know, as good as the aqua squid. It's a fish meal base, as you all know. I'm into my fish meals and into my naturals, and it's very high nutritionist bait. And basically, you know, it's the same as the aqua squid, the breakdown of it. But basically, we're still in testing with this bait, but it's just to give you an heads up of the future on Signal Baits. Of, you know, we're still working on bait and we're still pushing forward with new ingredients. And you know, and the most important thing, quality ingredients. What we're using comes with the pop-ups, which are going to be the food source bait again. As you know, I'm always into my food baits, and this is the glug, which obviously I'll put right up to the camera. You can see how natural it is. It's got liver in. You know, I've decided to put liver in this mix. And you know, I'd love to tell you a lot more, guys, about it, but it's a bit undercover at the moment. It's still in testing, and I've got field testers out there as we speak, basically, you know, testing it on hard waters. We caught, me and Craig caught on the big pit the weekend with it, which you know, was absolutely great to introduce a new bait to a lake and to actually get it out there, and to most importantly catch on it was, you know, it was a great sign. We had the fish on the bank, and it was just, you know, it was absolutely shitting out the bait all over the mat. We put roughly, you know, 2 to 3 kilo in over a couple of spots, and it was the first time it was introduced to the lake, so well happy about that. We were still fishing on the aqua squid, obviously, down the big pit. You know, I've been using that 2 years now, so you know, it's a good sign. It's a good sign that was on the new bait. And hopefully, guys, you know, it'll be out there soon, this will. And like I say, one of the best baits I've ever made is the aqua squid, but this is another good bait, and you know, nice to be introducing new baits to the big pit. Obviously, it's a really hard lake, and you know, nice to be introducing it to Kingswood Water Park. Really, we're fishing on it today, and hopefully, you know, shortly we'll have one on the bank. Yeah. Any more information, guys, just go onto my Facebook page, Signal Baits, and all the information's on there. And not so much about this bait yet, but all my other baits are on there, prices, and even clothing range. Now we're doing a clothing range, nice and simple, keeping you know, keeping it to a budget, and you know, you can go on there, buy that, and you can obviously just, my number's on there, just give me a call if you want any bait. Obviously with bait, guys, you know, if you do get any decent fish on the bank, you know, I am willing to travel to actually take photographs, and obviously not just for myself, for my bait company, and obviously forward the photos onto you guys. I have got, you know, very good camera equipment. I am experienced in taking photos on the bank, different angles of the fish, you know, so, and that's all free of charge when you use my bait.